Hello, everyone, and this is Ed, also known as the Angry Old Man, according to my sons, and welcome to my 88th TTM video. TTM stands for Through the Mail. We send out autographs, autograph requests to famous people, athletes, actors, whomever you like, and hope that they send our stuff back signed, preferably. Hope everybody's been doing well as summer is nearing its end. Today I will share 2 TTM returns I got. Been slow. I don't know how many out there, close to 50, but I haven't heard anything back. It's been real slow. I got a pickup and shout outs to 3 great channels. So let's get this stuff going. First, I just want to talk a bit about Rob Manfred, the commissioner of baseball. I don't like him. He is acting like like the Godfather in a mafia movie, strong-arming these cities into doing his bidding to give public money to build stadiums. Did it with Oakland. Oakland's not a rich city. You know, they came up with something like $400 million, and the clown that owns the Oakland A's, and he's a clown, said, well, they didn't come up with enough money. This guy a billionaire? Does he need that money? You know, he's got to shortchange the public in that city, which could use it for schools and better pay for teachers and such things. And now he's doing it apparently with Milwaukee, saying they better come up with a minimum of, $440 million? Otherwise, well, the Brewers could leave. That's how it works? I don't like that. I think he's terrible for baseball. I think he's a horrible commissioner. You know, people got in trouble for this, strong-arming things, giving, essentially money or, demanding that they do something like that. So he's terrible, and he's got to go. Get somebody better in there, This is ridiculous. These cities could spend money much better on public things, roads, job training programs, things like that. If they were to give, say if Wisconsin was to give $400 million to the average citizens, here, $400 million to the people, there'd be a riot. A riot. People, you can't give money away like that, but they're going to give it away on a team that has never won a World Series. The last time they were in the World Series, the only time, was in 1982, and I believe that's when they played in Milwaukee County Stadium. So they've never done it with, Bud Selig's dream. I remember he was the guy that said, well, we need this stadium, or we may have to look at Charlotte as an option. Essentially, blackmailing Wisconsin, and it'll help us get more revenue to get more free agents, and they haven't done that. The Brewer fans are really good fans, just like the A's fans. They support their team, and this is silly. All right, off the rant now. Had to get that off my chest. I did get a Mascot autograph. I'll show that. It was from the San Francisco Giants, Mr. Lucille. Yeah, Lucille, there he is. Signed it for me, They sent it. I sent a request, and this is the back of it. Luigi. I didn't realize his real name was Luigi. Francisco Seal, so there you go. So I add that to my autograph collections. Now for the shout-outs. I'll give shout-out to 3 channels today, and I've shouted them out before, but the first is to D's Collection. Mr. Andy. He's a great guy, got a great collection, great channel. He's about 10 subscribers short of 100, so give him a look-see if you haven't. He's got a great one. Another great channel, Souvenir Programs here, Tom. Fantastic programs, fantastic stories, funny videos. He'll keep you entertained with the stuff he's got. Check him out. And third, Math Bowler. He's a Pirates fan, Western Pennsylvania's favorite son, as I say. He's got a great channel. Does a lot of TTMs, a lot of in-person autographs. Give him a look-see as well if you haven't. All right, I got a pickup in the mail. I saw this and I had to have it. It's Steve Young, Hall of Fame quarterback, but not in the 49ers uniform. Here he is wearing the old LA Express uniform from the USFL. I never had a picture of him signed. I got him one with the 49ers, but this was at a good price. It came with the JSA authenticity down there, so I grabbed it. Back in the old USFL, I wish that had lasted a little longer. I like the team names in their uniforms as a little kid. All right, 2 TTM returns. Just 2, but 2's better than 0. The first came from Arkansas. 27 days, there was no fee, and that's former running back, both the USFL NFL, and he did try a little bit in the Canadian League, but didn't last very long. And that is Gary Anderson signing the USFL card there. That was the original first set. And the second one. Played for the Tampa Bay Bandits in the USFL. And I tell you a little bit about them because I like history and just telling about the players. They're not just faces or action shots on a piece of cardboard. Gary Wayne Anderson was born back on April 18th, 1961 in Columbia, Missouri, home of the University of Missouri. He's currently 62. He attended college at the University of Arkansas, playing football there. In the 1983 NFL Draft, he was selected in the first round with the 20th pick by the San Diego Chargers. But he couldn't agree on a contract with the Chargers, so he signed with the Tampa Bay Bandits of the USFL. Eventually, he sued his first agent, Dr. Jerry Argovitz, and the Tampa Bay Bandits, alleging that Dr. Argovitz misrepresented the San Diego Chargers' offer and that Argovitz steered him to the Tampa Bay Bandits in exchange for a USFL franchise, which eventually became the Houston Gamblers. In his career in the USFL, he was the fourth leading rusher in USFL history. He had about 2,700 yards, 39 touchdowns, 167 receptions, 1,700 receiving yards, and 6 receiving TDs. After the USFL folded, he signed with the San Diego Chargers in 1985 at the NFL, and I still call him the San Diego Chargers. He's mostly used as a backup running back and a kick returner. On November 17, 1985, he returned a kickoff for a 98-yard touchdown, which was the longest kickoff return in 1985. His career basically spanned with the Tampa Bay Bandits from 83 to 85, the existence of the USFL. He played with the San Diego Chargers, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Detroit Lions before retiring in 1993, and then came back briefly to play for the Memphis Mad Dogs in 1995, which was then part of the CFL, Canadian Football League, before they dropped all the American teams. His NFL career, he rushed for 3,400 yards, 32 touchdowns, had 302 receptions, 2,999 receiving yards, and 15 TDs, and made the Pro Bowl once in 1989. So, thank you, Mr. Anderson, for the signatures there. I like the USFL cards. I thought about NFL, but I said if I'm going to send two, I'd rather do the USFL. The second one took 35 days. There was no fee. It came all the way from the land of Lincoln, Illinois. And that's Mr. Dave Corzine. Signed the old Bulls card and then signed the Magic card. Mr. Corzine, David John Corzine, better known as Dave, born April 25th, 1956 in Arlington Heights, Illinois. 67 years of age, he attended DePaul University in Chicago, played for legendary DePaul coach Ray Meyer. In the 1978 NBA draft, he was picked in the first round with the 18th pick by the then NBA champions. They just won it. Right before that, the Washington Bullets. Yes, 45 years ago, and they haven't won anything since. His career, he spanned a couple teams. The Washington Bullets, the San Antonio Spurs, the Chicago Bulls, the Orlando Magic, and the Seattle Supersonics. Mostly a backup player, journeyman. He did play in one NBA Finals in 1979 when the defending champion Bullets lost to the Seattle Supersonics in 5 games. They're the team that the Bullets beat the year before. On June 27, 1989, he was traded by the Chicago Bulls to the Orlando Magic for 2 second-round picks, which the Chicago Bulls used to select a guy by the name of Tony Kukoc and P.J. Brown. He was the first starting center in Orlando Magic history. He had 7,615 points, which comes out to about 8.5 a game, 5,262 rebounds, about 5.9 a game, and 1,477 assists, 1.7 a game. So thank you, Mr. Corzine. Always nice to get some ink on a great card like that. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully a short video for everybody. I just, if you leave a comment, that's great. I'll try to get back to you. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. It don't cost nothing. Just like it don't cost nothing to subscribe to those 3 channels I mentioned. And it's free. You make people happy when you do that. If you didn't like it, the video, please subscribe anyway. Maybe down the line we'll have something you like. So leave a comment. In the comments, if you can just leave, there's no contest or anything. It's just I want to see who says what as far as who will be the next Yankees or Mets managers, because I don't think Aaron Boone and Buck Showalter will be around after this season. And I don't think Brian Cashman will be around as the next Yankees GM. My prediction for the Yankees GM will be Derek Jeter. Yeah, I think he's going to be the GM. He's good friends with Hal Steinbrenner, so that's just a prediction, but we shall see. I appreciate you all for watching. I hope everybody is doing well, staying safe, and still having a great summer. Be kind to each other, one person at a time, and stay safe out there. Tonight, we will say goodbye to the country of Spain. Congratulations to the Spanish women. They're the World Cup champs, so congratulations. See you in the next video, everyone. Love y'all.